I worked here, in homicide. Your work brought you to all the boroughs. Because, you go slap the shit out of that kid.
I bet you he comes back again.
That guy had balls, man.
Well, what do you think stuff happens like this all over the world? People getting killed every day. Because you got idiots. And what are we doing here? We're not even... They peg you, though. You look like such a cop. So, we're in Queens right now, man. And you don't know shit about Queens.
Queens
as
is
I found out.
It's like a foreign borough to me.
Queensboro Plaza in Left Rack City. I'm like, why are you by the Georgia Diner? I told you to meet by Queensboro Plaza.
I'm like a fish out of water in Queens.
Yeah,
I'm a Manhattan guy.
This is where I grew up. When they gave us our assignments, I wound up being in Queens. So I grew up in Queens and I had a chance to come back and work in Queens.
Sometimes, though, when you work in the borough that you're from, you can wind up having to lock someone up that you know.
You know how many times you walk past the cell and you see somebody you know? That happened in Manhattan Central Booking. I see a comic that I know. He's in the Tombs. I'm walking. I'm dropping my perp off, and I'm leaving. He's like, "Yo, Mark." I'm like, "Hey, what's up, bro?" I think I might have threw him $10. You could get everything you wanted to over here on Roosevelt Avenue. Back in the day, you could get drugs, you could get a prostitute, male, female, and then they got the transgenders. Used to be over here.
Yeah.
And some of them were so beautiful, bro, because they're all the Spanish ones, the Colombian, Ecuadors, the he-she's.
Right, he-she's.
Sometimes you'd pull over there and just talk to them, gab with them.
Couldn't tell they were strapped.
They were strapped, yeah. And one time they had this operation. They dressed up, male cops in drag to get the Johns. And they didn't pick like slight guys or, small frames. Yeah. They took these two Irish cops, big fat pot bellies. One guy had a thick mustache. And he didn't even trim his mustache. They just put a wig on him and like a party dress and some comfortable shoes. And they put them both on this corner. And wouldn't you know it, those two guys, man, they caught like 5 guys.
Oh my God.
And they impound your car too. It was actually people driving around looking for, I want a guy in a dress with a mustache.
What does that say about the state of John's in Queens?
I'm in the mood for something sweet, some dulce, man. I want to get some café con leche, maybe or maybe some type of pastry.
You speak Spanish?
Yeah, of course.
Fluent?
I'm half Dominican.
I know you are, but I didn't know. I've seen people that were so-called 100% Spanish, and they couldn't say anything but hola.
I got your café con leche, no sugar, bro.
All right, thank you. This is what eats your stomach lining, right?
You're Irish, right? What do the Irish drink?
Whiskey.
Potato? Whiskey, right? Potato juice? What would you do if you saw somebody getting mugged right now?
Finish my pastry.
Like in the movies, right? What do? They take the coffee, they throw it out, right?
That's right.
I'm not gonna. I just paid $3 for that cup of coffee. I'm not gonna throw it out. That's why you got a cup holder. You put it in a cup holder.
Probably run with the coffee in your hand,
All those movies, they take the whole dinner that they just got and just swim right out the window, so they can chase that bad guy. I'm folding the tin foil up. I'm putting the cover back on it. So what are you doing? How's retirement treating you?
I really don't miss the job. At first I did, but when it's time to go, and it was time to go for me.
You were into it, bro. You were like, you were a homicide sergeant. You were hardwired, bro.
Yeah, I used to love the job.
To me, I just blended right in. But you, what do you do? You run around the house and who left this coffee mug in the sink, and you start dusting for prints and interrogating your family? Is that what you're doing?
Well, I got some good interrogation skills when my kids lie to me, though.
You break them, right?
I break them down quick. They don't know what to say. I hit them with 2 or 3 questions in a row. That's it,
I got my kids because somebody left a wet towel on the doorknob. I lost it.
You're definitely home too much.
Yeah.